Hello citizens and welcome to another review. This is one I've been particularly looking forward to. It's the MT Cyclone by Tumbril. This vehicle's had quite a lot of hype, especially when it was linked with the Mercury. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm looking for... Oh, brilliant. So when I first started trying this vehicle out, I tried it on Hurston. Now as you can see by the previous clip, it wasn't the best idea, and this happened a few times. However, I wanted to give this vehicle a fair trial, so instead of using Hurston, I jumped to Microtech and then to Clio, and this is what we came up with. So first off, I'm going to speak about controls. I found this vehicle controlled far better than many other ground vehicles. I can only really properly compare it to the Ursa rover. However, this felt more responsive, more snappy, and it seemed to go where you wanted it to go at all times. The one downside I'd say about the controls is they were a little bit too snappy, especially moving forward, moving back, and a little bit slower moving either left or right. Let's move on to terrain. So off-road, this vehicle handled like an absolute beast. It was able to climb up things that were nigh on vertical and handle well and still not lose grip. It's quite strange to see how well this vehicle did, and almost very unrealistic. And it does depend on what sort of atmosphere you're dealing with. However, when I was on Clio doing these trials, it handled perfectly. Dealing with many of the obstacles that came its way, being able to climb up steep, sheer rock faces, or go down them in a controlled manner, this thing manoeuvred so well. Okay, let's manoeuvre on to weapons. So, this thing sports a turret on the top which can be mounted by one individual. The manufacturer is the Knightbridge Arms, and it is a 9 series longsword ballistic cannon. Only one of these is installed, however. The MT also sports an AA system, which you can see either side of the gun, with a multitude of missiles. However, expect both the TR and the AA to have a rework. To what ships do I recommend the MT Cyclone to go with? Me personally, I believe the Mercury Starrunner is the perfect match for this ship. Not only does it enhance the capabilities of the Starrunner, but it also fits in perfectly with enough room to have other things in there. This could also be a perfect match for the Cutlass Black, being able to house 2 MTs, and obviously the larger ships. Which brings me nicely onto why have an MT Cyclone, especially when you compare it to things such as the Ursa rover, which can house more people and has a turret. Well, this is all very mission specific, it depends what you want to do. While the Ursa rover offers more people and has a turret that doesn't have to be directly manned, it is a large, clunky vehicle. Compare that to the MT Cyclone, which is light, manoeuvrable and fast. So how can I see the MT Cyclone getting implemented? Well, certain organisations might need a vehicle that can manoeuvre fast, cover great terrain in a light manner and leave a small signature. This vehicle can do that. Not only can the MT manoeuvre fast over rough terrain with its amazing suspension, but it also has a pretty good armament, meaning it could be used to exploit weak enemy positions or any ships that may be parked up. Me personally, I see this vehicle as more of a disruptive vehicle, something that can hit a target and then bug out very fast, not something that's going to be able to hit a target head on and put up with a sustained fight. So let's talk about what's important. Is this vehicle right for you, and should you buy it? For me personally, I don't think you should buy it for real money. I think you should wait for it to come out in the game and then make a judgment yourself. However, give it a try and see what you think. At the end of the day, this vehicle definitely has a place in the verse, and I'm glad that CIG have brought something out like this, something manoeuvrable, fast, but with a good armament. Do I think you should buy this vehicle? Well, that is down to you and how you like to play. If you play with a lot of different friends and you need something like this, then yeah, give it a try. However, before spending real money on it, what I'd advise is finding someone who has one and trying it out. That concludes my review on the MT Cyclone by Tumbril. If you want to try the MT Cyclone out yourself, feel free to join the Discord and we'll see if we can get one out for you. Hopefully this review gave you a good idea on the MT Cyclone by Tumbril. Is it going to be worth it when live comes? We'll wait and see. However, I did enjoy my experience with this vehicle and I'm glad I got it. I'll see you around the verse. Remember to subscribe, thumbs up and like. Thanks for watching, guys. You thought it was the end of the video, didn't you? Well, I've got an absolute pearl for you. This is what happened to me today. Check this out.